Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got a haul for you today. This is a collective haul. I've been buying stuff over the last 6 months, I think. I've got quite a lot of stuff here, but I have already used some of these on my channel. I've done a review on one of the products, one of the collection, but I did want to put all of it into the haul because it's basically what I've bought in the last, I think, about 6 months. But let me get started. I have a hell of a lot of stuff here, so I'm not going to swatch everything. I may swatch stuff here and there, but if I do swatch everything, I'm going to be here forever. If there is anything in particular you want to see in detail, any swatches or reviews, then do let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to do that. But for now, I'm just going to go through what I bought. I'm going to start with eyeshadows, and I think I'm going to start with Inglot. I have used all of these on my channel before, or most of them. There are these three here, and this little one in the corner, and this single eyeshadow here. I'll go through the numbers. I've already done a video featuring this eyeshadow. This is 301, and it's a beautiful deep brick reddish brown. Then the next one I've got is this camel shade here, and this is eyeshadow 300. They're all matte shades. This one is beautiful. It's beautiful for the crease. I think it's very similar to Uninterrupted from MAC. Okay, and the next one here is 297. This is a purple shade. I have used this today for my makeup, and I've used it on the outer corner. With this eyeshadow, it was a little bit more difficult to apply. It was a little bit patchy and took a little bit longer to blend out, but the colour is beautiful, so kind of worth the effort. Then the next eyeshadow I've got here is 303, which is just a pinkish brown. Again, another great colour for the crease. And then this little one here is just a sample that I got with these eyeshadows that I bought. And this one's eyeshadow number 304, and it's just a really dark, warm brown. The last Inglot item I bought was the Inglot AMC Pure Pigment eyeshadow in number 30. It is basically just a white gold, but on my finger, that's what it looks like. On my skin, it comes up as yellow, but I don't know if you can see that. If I blend it out completely, it will be very much a yellow gold, but on a white base, it looks like white gold, and it's actually really beautiful. When I swatched it in store, I loved it. I fell in love with it, so I bought it. And then the next lot of eyeshadows I bought were from Artist of Makeup. I've already done a review on these eyeshadows, which I'll link the video down below. But I got a quad called Midnight in Paris, and 3 of the 4 shades in this quad are from that collection. This one is Cocoa, which is what I added to this. I replaced Vintage, which I'll show you in a minute, with Cocoa from this quad. But that's Cocoa, that is Nutmeg, that is Espresso, and that is Black Smoke. That is Vintage, that is Saint-Tropez, and that is Glow. I've got Saint-Tropez on as my main eyelid colour today, and I've got Glow as my eyebrow highlight and my inner corner highlight. Beautiful eyeshadows. You know, I've got nothing negative to say about these eyeshadows, they're fantastic. So next lot of stuff I got was from Illamasqua. I've already used this on my channel, and this is the Beyond Powder in OMG. It's basically a champagne colour highlight, and this gives you like that glow from within look. It is buildable, but it's not as intense as say Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters, any of the Glow Care highlighters, or the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. You get a more subtle highlight with this. You can build it up, but it will not be, it's not as intense as those other highlighters unless you apply it wet. And then I got these skin base mixers. I've got 3 out of the 4 of them. They didn't have the white one in stock. I haven't even opened these. These are brand new. But this one's amber, this one's terracotta, and this one is chestnut. And basically these were created to add to customize any of the foundations. Ideally the Illamasqua skin-based foundations, but I'm pretty sure you can add this to any foundation to adjust the tone of the foundation. Then I bought a couple of powders from MAC. This is the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in C5, which is basically what my skin tone is. And this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan. I've used both of these for my makeup today. I've used this to set under the eye. I've used this to set my contour with and to lightly bronze. I will have this makeup tutorial up soon, so once it is up I will link it in this video. So the next couple of foundations that I bought are from Mehron. I bought the Eurasia Chinois and Eurasia Japonaise, and these are the Celebré Pro foundations, the Pro HD foundations, cream foundations. I absolutely love these. Yeah, and I got a couple of these. Then from Sephora, I bought the Tarte Holiday Collection. This is the Color Wheel Blush Palette, the Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. And it's got 10 blushes in them with a plastic sleeve separation. I've got this one on today, Mod. It's got 8 blush shades and 2 highlighter shades. Fantastic palette. I've used a few of these blushes and they last such a long time. I applied my makeup today at about 3:30 in the afternoon. It is 10:45 at night right now, and my blush hasn't faded even the slightest. I haven't reapplied or anything like that, and it was just this blush. Fantastic product, I must say. There's been reviews on YouTube where people have said that some of the Tarte holiday collections are not quite the same standard as their individual products, like the holiday Amazonian Clay blush collections in the past have not been as good as their single Amazonian Clay blushes. I don't have any of the singles, I can't compare them, but this as it's on its own, in its own right, is fantastic. I have no complaints about this. I've swatched all of them. The highlighter shades are not my favourite highlighter shades, but they're not bad, but the blushes are brilliant. I've gone a bit highlighter crazy because you'll see how many highlighters I've bought, but I'll start with an affordable highlighter, and this is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Pro Glow palette. I think this is £10, but I actually bought it when it was reduced. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but even for £10, so cheap. You get 8 shades, 8 highlighter shades, stunning product. I've got these two on at the moment. That's the highlighter I'm wearing today, and they're beautiful. The only one that I don't think I would wear is that one, or I'd use this as a blush topper because it's really pink. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really pink. So this is the LA Girl strobe light in 50 watt. That's what it looks like. I have swatched it. This is, it doesn't feel as smooth as some other highlighters I have, but I do like the colour. It does apply really well. It is a little bit glittery, I find, but if I tap off the brush really well and then apply it, then I don't get any glitter on my face. I really hate glitter on my face, so once I tap off the product, then I just get an illuminated highlight, not a glittery highlight. But just bear that in mind if you don't like glitter. 3 of these star powders from Gerard Cosmetics. I got them in Marilyn, Lucy and Audrey, and I'll show you what they look like. I love the fact that it comes with a plastic cover because it stops your mirror from getting dirty. Really love the packaging on these. But yeah, that's Audrey. That's Marilyn, which is a little bit darker than Audrey. And that's Lucy. This would look amazing on deeper skin tones. So I wanted to try some Makeup Geek highlighters because they've got such great reviews on YouTube and social media in general. So I decided to get the Kathleen Lights highlighter palette, and it comes in 3 shades: Sunlight, Starlight and Nightlight. And although this is limited edition, it's still available. This is a beautiful palette, absolutely stunning. It works through for all skin tones. I think if you're very fair skinned, then this one might be too dark for you as a highlighter, but Kathleen's done a review, Kathleen's done a video on these highlighters, and she uses this one as an eyeshadow, and it actually looks really stunning on her as an eyeshadow. But these highlighters are beautiful. I've actually been able to use all 3 as highlighters, and I'm so impressed with these. I absolutely love this palette. Then I got some LA Girl Pro Conceal concealers. I got the Orange Corrector, and then I got Warm Honey and Pure Beige, which is what I use for my under eye. I'm close to running out of the ones that I had, so I just topped up. And yeah, I absolutely love this corrector, so I just decided to get a backup. Then from LA Girl, I bought a couple of lip liners. One's a mauve shade, which is that one, and it's called, what's it called? Mauvelous. And then this one is called Dark Plum. I used this one for my makeup today, and once the video of my tutorial is up, I will link it below. These lip liners are really creamy. They're not very long lasting, but they do make really uncomfortable liquid lipsticks slightly more bearable when you wear them under them. So that's what I did today. So they make the liquid lipstick slightly more bearable to wear, but they're not very long lasting, but they are very creamy to apply. They're very comfortable to wear. Then from Kiko, I bought a couple of eyeliners, and this one is the Smart Eye Pencil in number 802, and it's a brownish bronze colour. And then I got a more fleshy nude colour. I'm just going to swatch that on my hand. That one there. That actually applies really well on the waterline, and it lasts a really long time. Pencil. This one doesn't last as long, but this one's really good. And then I got a couple of the long-lasting shadow sticks. I've got so many of these, and I got 2 of these colours. One's like a taupey brown colour, that one, and then that's more of a bronze colour. This one's in number 5 and number 6. So I got some Finish Line lipsticks in the shades 2 and 3. That's what they look like. I have used these in my channel, or I've used one of them at least. If I can find the video where I've used them, I will link it down below. Oh, I forgot one more thing from LA Girl. I got their long lasting fine tip liquid liner. I haven't even opened this. It's really fine tipped. Can't wait to use this actually. Next video, I'll give this one a go. 4 liquid lipsticks from LA Splash. They're all different formulas. This one's the Velvet Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Mistress. That's what it looks like. A really deep berry purple. I've got a Smitten Lip Tint Mousse, and this is in the shade Enchanted. That's what it looks like. An absolutely stunning colour. Not very comfortable on the lips, I must say, but really beautiful. And another Velvet Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Latte. Is this Latte? Yeah, in the shade Latte. And then the final one is a Lip Couture waterproof liquid lipstick in the shade Latte Confessions, and I've got that in combination with another lipstick on my lips today. Really love this colour. It is so beautiful. I've got 4 soft matte lip creams from NYX, and I've got them in the shade Prague, which is beautiful. Rome, another shade that I absolutely love. London, and I've got this on top of the LA Splash Latte Confessions on my lip today. And then finally Berlin. Berlin in combination with Latte by LA Splash. These two together are so stunning. I've worn them before and they're so stunning. The NYX soft matte lip creams, they dry matte, but they don't fully dry. They're so much more comfortable to wear than any other lipsticks. They do transfer a little bit, but they've got a really good long wear time on them. They're fantastic, I absolutely love them. From Primark, I got a liquid lipstick and a lip liner. This is in the shade Rosewood Mauve, and this lipstick is in the shade Carla, which is number 5. The colour is stunning, but the formula is just crap. They're only a couple of quid, but they're so drying. They crack and then they flake off. They're horrible. The formula is absolutely horrible in the liquid lipstick. I mean, I don't know if it's all the colours. I only tried one, but I wouldn't buy the other colours because I really, really didn't like that one. But even with the lip liner, it doesn't last at all on me. It lasts maybe a couple of hours. I wore this just as a lipstick. I coloured my entire lips in with this, and yeah, it lasted a couple of hours at best. I've used it under the lipsticks as well, but it doesn't last very long. And then from Essence, I bought a couple of their liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Make a Statement number 6, and this is in the shade Almost Real number 3. I think these would look really good on people without pigmented lips, so pinkish lips. Because my lips are really pigmented, these don't really look good on me, but the formula is pretty good, and the colour payoff is really good on these. But yeah, like I said, for me, where my lips are really pigmented, they're not very flattering. They don't have a huge range of colours, so it may just be the colours that I picked up, but out of all the colours that they had, these two were the best swatched on my hands, and so I picked these up. But yeah, on my lips, they're not the greatest, but the formula isn't bad. They're really comfortable to wear. Then I bought a single velvet lip cream from H&M Cosmetics. I've tried this once and really didn't like the formula, but I wasn't really well when I tried this. I had really dry lips, so I might have to try it again. But on that day, it was really drying and uncomfortable, so yeah, I will have to try it again. But the one time I tried it, wasn't too impressed. Then from Colourpop, I bought a few of their Ultra Satin lips and one of their Ultra Matte lips. This is the Ultra Matte lip that I bought, and it's in the shade R&B. Then from their Ultra Satin lips, I got Lion King, which is that shade there. Next one is Tulips, a cool tone shade, but I really like this. Next one I got is Prim, Panda, and this is Dopey, a nude pinkish colour, almost like a nudish beigeish pink. And lastly, I got Frickin' Frack. This is probably going to be my favourite. I love this kind of a nude lip. So that's the haul done. I know there's quite a lot of products here. I've gone highlighter crazy and lip crazy, but I did buy these over the last 6 months and I got most of these on sale. So yeah, I got quite a few good deals here. But I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any reviews that you want on any of these products. Ones that I've already reviewed, I will leave down below. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.